Hello, Leo. Hello, Seeker. Welcome to the Existential Shift. Happy birthday to you early July Leos. There's no party like a Leo party. The ultimate host and entertainer. You're not even doing the entertaining. You know who to bring to do the entertaining. You sing, you juggle, you cook. Occasionally you give your touch because you have a golden touch to kind of add your personal thing to it. They say that Libra likes it when everyone around them is happy. So do you. You will sometimes hold back from showing that you're sad, just to not break the mood around you. A lot of people don't even know how kind you are. Those who know you know that you're kind. Know that you have heart of a lion, heart of gold. But a lot of people don't know that. Because you will show yourself and present yourself to be happy and cheerful and everything is okay. Again, once again, to simply not bring the mood down. So you always seem fine and happy and content with yourself. You are giving by looking happy. But people don't know that because it's not flat out here. It's an essence of being that allows others to just feel free around you. So they feel great and they don't know it has to do with you. 5 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. But how long can you keep this up, Leo? If you have an infinite supply of energy and joy, cool, go ahead. But if you are drained on the inside and tired on the inside and sad and worried and feeling like you're losing energy while keeping a straight face just to not impose on others, if something happens to you, Leo, that will impose on others because you matter and you are so important to the people around you. Your life force is important to the people around you. 6 of Wands. When you win, they win. When you're healthy, they're healthy. So talk to them. Tell them, not now, I'm tired. Or, you know, I'm actually worried about something. Can I get your advice? Those who love you truly will line up immediately. You will be surprised at how much people appreciate you. Even if they don't know that you're kind because you hide your kindness. You're just kind by being and you're not, look at what I'm doing for you. You're just doing. But the second you show that maybe it's your turn, they'll just naturally want to give to you. And you'll be amazed and surprised and moved. And those who won't, well, that's how you know that there are people who are simply around you to leech on your energy. And maybe that's why you've been feeling drained. Maybe drained energetically, maybe physically, maybe financially. Have you been giving without telling people that you don't have as much as they think you do? Maybe this time in quarantine has affected you way more than you've let people know. Maybe it's important for you to keep the face of I'm successful and I'm leading. It's not even about ego. It's because you know people rely on your energy and on your spirit to feel uplifted. You don't want them to be brought down just because you're going down. And you're not. That's the thing. Just say it. Just talk. It will be a great cleansing time for the people around you, for you in regards to people around you, because then you'll know who's true and who's not. Who got your back when times are hard, not just when times are good. Who enjoys your company because of your heart and not because of the glory life. Show me more for Leo for the month of July. Please, let's keep going. The Fool. Yes. That's how you ought to feel. There is a new start. A restart. There's a sense of innocence and an opportunity to be liberated from a very dark period. I mean, look at the imagery. Sorry. We're going from really burning, something burning down in flames, something going down, not working, or, you know, maybe a fire came and wrecked your crops, like literally. Or burned down something that you worked very hard for. Maybe it's not a fire. Maybe it's, you know, the time that we've been going through. But you have endured and worked really, really hard through it. And July brings a new start and a sense of ease after possibly 5 very difficult months. For some of you, 5 years. 5 to 6 months or 5 to 6 years. But July brings ease with it. Your season, your birthday season, 6 of Wands, brings recovery and hope. It's like, oh, I climbed that mountain and managed through the difficulty. I know who my people are, my real people, my real person, my real friends, my real family. I feel at ease now. You haven't for a while. Hangman. And looking back at this time that I just described, a lot of your perspective has changed. There's a profound sense of complete change of perspective, of life, of yourself, of your environment, of what you do. Something triggers your mind, restarts your mind. Come back to this in 2-3 weeks from now. Always watch my readings, bookmark it if you resonate and if you connect. Of course, I'm not forcing you to watch it if you don't like it, but if you feel something, come back to this reading. Because then you will see, because this is going in a little bit to July. You're looking at things from a different lens, a different angle, in a different lens. And something that felt very limiting, being in a cave hung upside down, suddenly you see the crack in it, and you get a glimpse into maybe the reason behind why it happened and what it means for you in your life, and how in the grand scheme of things it completely altered your direction into something way better. Maybe the crops that were burned, and it was painful and it was lost and it was difficult, maybe that wasn't your win. Maybe that wasn't the vision. Maybe that wasn't the future that you thought. Maybe it was so much smaller than what you're supposed to do. And July brings with it a lot of realizations to a lot of people in regards to their direction, their true direction in life. A lot of people are going through a massive change and shift, either in their reality or in their perception of their reality, thus leading to change in reality. There's an aha moment of the life you want to lead. And the mission, I'm also picking up on a mission. The Fool and the Hermit, there's something very spiritual and deep about it. Of like maybe a vision of a new world, a vision of a new lifestyle on a personal level, in a new world on a grand level. You start thinking of how things could be for you. And you're taking your time to assess. The Hangman takes his time to assess and to learn what he needs to learn in order to do the thing. And both the Fool and the Hangman are very strong cards of the seeker on the journey to mastery. So this is also very spiritual. You're going from a time of really hyper-focused on finances, on 3D, on practicality, on pushing through, to what else is there out there for me? What does life have in store? It's like the world turned upside down in a matter of nothing. Life can turn upside down in a matter of nothing. So short. What is the mark that I want to leave on the world? I don't have as much time as I thought I had. Show me more for Leo for July. Ace of Cups. Profound new start. A complete restart. I'm picking up on a complete restart for some of you. Now, it doesn't mean that you're leaving everything and moving into a mountain to live in a cave, although some of you are, maybe. This could totally be like, I'm going on a quest, I'm going on a journey, I'm going to live in a cave, Plato's cave, and think. This is Odin hanging himself from the Yggdrasil tree, from the Norse tree of life, for 9 days and night to discover the wisdom of the runes. Runes are the secrets of life. I read runes, by the way. You'll get a rune reading in the extended. And it's Plato living in a cave until he gets it. So maybe some of you are doing that, but I'm guessing most of you, it's, you know, it's an analogy, right? There's a reset, a restart of heart and of attitude towards life and towards yourself and how you treat yourself. You are opening yourself to what life has in store for you. You are willing to listen to the universe. You're letting go of the perception of how success looks like or how your future looks like or how your finances should come to you, and you just, with open arms and open heart, And the universe responds, Leo. Oh, it responds. Once you are open to the possibilities pour. When it rains, it pours. And there's inspiration here. If you're an artist, the Hierophant. Some of you are learning something new information, new knowledge that takes you to a more spiritual mindset. You might be meeting a teacher of some sort, a guide, a coach, a mentor that kind of opens your mind to a new world. For you, it's like a new world, but it's something that holds ancient wisdom in it. The Hierophant is ancient wisdom. So is the Hangman. So it feels new and exciting, but you realize how much worlds are there outside of your comfort zone. And I'm also really drawn in this deck to this scroll, this empty scroll that is holding. It's almost like picking up like an empty slate, a clean canvas where you can draw anything. So you learn truth and you learn something, and then you use it. You use that knowledge to create something. Maybe you are creating a manifestation board, right? Now that can only work if your heart is open to it and if your subconscious is aligned with it. Watch my True Secrets of Manifestation. It's on my 13th element playlist. Go to my channel to playlist, find 13th element, or simply write 13th element, True Secrets of Manifestation, the Existential Shift. It will come up. It's where I talk about how manifestation truly works. It has to align with the subconscious. It's where it actually ticks. And this is good. This is kind of releasing a blockage in the subconscious, in a mindset. It's like something in your mindset pops, releases, opens, and then there's room for so much to be put in, new. The Fool, the Hangman, and the Hierophant, there's a teacher and a student here, a seeker and a master vibe for sure. You're either going from one stage to the other, or you're interacting with someone who serves that for you. Maybe you feel like you're ready to teach something, that you've reached a level of mastery in something in your life, and you're ready to kind of pour it to the earth and give back and teach and expand others, possibly. Show me more for Leo. For those of you who are interested in love, I say the cards, what the cards show me, right? Sometimes it's love reading, sometimes it's not. We'll see what comes up next. We're not done with the reading. But either way, the extended reading is focused on love. It's a double pentagram look into you and your person of interest. I will focus on July, on the narrative. It really goes into it, okay? You can pick up on a person you're dealing with now, or past person if that's what you need to learn about, or future person. It all depends on the cards. Okay, but let's keep going with the now for Leo, please. And stay tuned for a special announcement about the cover. Show me more for July. Two of Cups, going from Ace of Cups to Two of Cups with the Hierophant. Okay, speaking of love, the cards are aligning. So there's a profound connection with someone, definitely romantic. It starts with the falling in love, and it moves really, really fast to connecting with each other. And it just happens really naturally and flowing. Leo, I think a lot of you are meeting someone new. If you're already in an established relationship and you're happy, there's a sense of a rejuvenation and a new start and going into a new phase with one another. But if you're not in a relationship, this feels like a complete new start, like someone completely new. The Fool here, the Ace of Cups, it's like maybe this isn't financial to start. Maybe you've been in like really exhausting connections. Things that it's like no matter how much you've put effort into it, it never worked. Someone that never showed up for you. It always made you feel like second best, or like you're not good enough, or it's just not working, and doesn't matter how much effort you put in the crops, they just don't flourish. And then there's a change in mindset, and you're realizing your worth, and you're realizing that you want reciprocity, that you want to be happy, that you want to feel loved, but to also know that you're loved and be told. And once that mindset kicks in, it's like immediately you meet someone. But it comes after the restart. Some of you are calling in your soulmate. You're like, I want to love like the love of two dolphins. I want to love like the love of two dolphins. That sounds like a lot of fun. Look at them. They're gorgeous. I love this deck. I barely use it. I don't even know why. It's like it requires a specific mood for me to use them. Show me more, please, for Leo for July. And this is also Cancer season, so this is very present. This is for this month. Ten of Wands. It really connects because of the fire to the Knight of Wands in the reverse here that we started with. I think how do I phrase this? I think there's something about what you've experienced with this person or the situation that was really painful and not reliable and not just never showing up. It kind of triggers a door to your subconscious where you locked in situations like that from the past, be it romantic or familial. It's like a pain that was burning you on the inside for a very long time that you just closed behind closed doors and put a dog watch on it. It's like, I don't want to feel it. It didn't happen. But the thing is, it did happen. Whatever this is. And when you try to close a wooden door on fire, what do you think happens? Sooner or later, it will burn it down and it will catch you. The only way to turn off these flames is by feeling it. Water, right? Water. That's the element of feeling. It's going in. The only way out is in. I always say it. The only way out is through. Any way you want to phrase it. You can't run away from this door. And this person or situation triggered that. They came in to hurt you the way they hurt you, or do whatever it is that they did to crack open the door. And I'm seeing you kind of after years of locking it in. No, I don't want to feel it. I don't want to think about it. It's gone. It's done. I'm just new start, I'm clean, I'm happy, I'm good, I'm just, but it's there, it's taking, that's why it's so important for me that you watch The True Secrets of Manifestation. I explain it deeply. It's an hour-long video. I'm not going to repeat everything here, but finally, instead of running away from it, you open the door and you face it, and you're like, I'm water, fire. I can turn off this pain by feeling it, by telling you that what you did hurt and what you did was wrong and I didn't deserve it and it shouldn't have happened and I'm not as brave as I pretend to be. I'm just a girl or I'm just a guy and I have a heart and you shouldn't have played me like that and you shouldn't have done that. And then maybe yell at them, or maybe cry, or maybe don't say anything. Maybe just turn your back and walk away and face the flames within you. Turn off these flames with your tears. Acting strong only keeps you weak. But being sensitive strengthens you. Your superpower is in your heart. And the person that will truly fall in love with you will have an opening to this door. They'll have a look into your heart. Because we only fall in love with each other's hearts. I know, yeah, there's the chemicals in the brain and all that fun stuff. But in essence, soul connection, not psychological connection, true soulmate love connections, it's heart to heart. And if your heart is blocked and hidden, they can't feel it. So open the door. Let the flame burn. Pour water onto it. Let it be a mess inside of you. You can be a beautiful mess. Cry it out. Do the shadow work. Let it all out. And then the next person that will come along, they'll have room. And they'll see you. They'll see you for who you truly are. No one can truly see you unless you see you. If you don't acknowledge yourself, if you don't acknowledge what happened to you or how you feel or how people made you feel or whatever, how can someone else acknowledge it? The door to your heart is the same door to your joy and to your pain. Close the door on that pain. But pain is a mechanism that is meant to save us and to heal us. It tells you that something is wrong. So when you shun it or just put a band-aid on it, it still bleeds from within or festers. Don't deny it. Say thank you for telling me that there's something in me that requires addressing. Because as long as it's there, hidden, it will keep ticking and pulse energy and manifest itself, its own essence, again and again and again and again. And you don't want same person, different name. Different person, different essence. That isn't a reflection of your pain, because your pain is already okay. You already spoke to it. You already addressed it. It doesn't feel like it needs to shout its existence and constantly brings reflections of it for you to see it in the outside so you know what happens on the inside. Everything is a mirroring. As above, so below. As within, so without. Your experience from the outside, people around you, are a reflection of how you truly feel and what truly goes on in your subconscious. You can tell yourself as much as you want, no, I've worked through it, I'm done, but if it keeps happening, then you're not done. The world, and there it is, the completion, the absolute freedom. 10 of Wands going to the world. You're like breaking out. You're breaking this door, and instead of letting this fire burn you, you're using its energy to fly. It's freedom. It's freedom to fully be who you are. Full expression, shameless. There's no shame in what you've experienced. There's no shame in how it made you feel. The Fool, the Ace of Cups in the world, it's like you're going from being hung upside down in a cave, visioning the sky you can fly in, to flying there. This is major success, major completion. Maybe you've been working on something for so long and it kept not bearing fruit, and then you change something in your mindset, you're doing something differently, or maybe you're changing course. And once you're on your course, on the path of your true heart, with your true heart, boom, unstoppable. But you gotta do it. You gotta be brave. You have enough water to pour on this fire. I'm picking up on something paternal. Something that happened to you in childhood, possibly. Especially for the women out there that has been constantly manifesting partners that make you feel similarly to how a paternal figure used to make you feel. Something with sense of worth, possibly, or lack of it. Let's do Animal Spirit. I will continue this as a love reading with this energy in the extended below, but I want to give you messages from the Animal Spirit. But first, bear with me for 2 or 3 minutes, please. I would really appreciate it. Although, of course, you can skip to the Animal Spirit. Thank you for being here, but if I've helped you or entertained you during this reading or in any reading, I would appreciate the moment. So, yours truly, if you don't know, or if you're new to my channel, is nominated to be on the cover of Global Magazine, Maxim Magazine, and I'm very excited because for the past month, my seekers, you, have been following through for me in ways that I couldn't even imagine. This is a competition that requires voting every day. Now, it's for free and it's one press of a button, so yeah, it's easy, but it still requires you to kind of show up for me every day and do the thing. And you have. And I am not taking it for granted. And it's so overwhelming and loving and healing. So thank you. And you brought us, because this isn't me, it's we. Morgane is the existential shift. So where I go, we go. You brought us to the finals. The first of my group goes through into the finals, and I'm first. And now, knock on wood, it will be announced officially on July 2nd, but we need to maintain it. If you're watching this before July 2nd, keep voting every day. Because only one girl moves to the next level. So make sure I'm first by July 2nd, including. But then, Bezrat Hashem, tfu, 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 chamsa, chamsa, chamsa. When we're first on July 2nd, July 6th is the quarterfinals. So if you're watching this after July 6th, we're in the quarterfinals. If the link below, it means it's relevant. So then I need you now. The voting restarts. It's a complete restart of the voting. So July 6th is all the way through July 16th, 11 days. Just 11 days of quarterfinals. We need to be number one in order to get to the semifinals, which are between July 20th and July 30th. So if you're watching it at the end of July, if the link below, it means we're there. So go and vote to put me in the finals. But let's focus on the now. I need you to vote once a day, every day. Practice the muscle of manifestation, which is an act of intent. An act of intent. And let's get us there. And please come back and comment every day once you do. I want to read it. It doesn't bother me, quite the opposite. So I can give you a shout out and a thank you and a love and appreciation. If I've ever inspired you or taught you or entertained you just today or for the past 3 years, where I've been creating 33 videos a month. Yeah, 14 for free here on my channel, 19 more on Patreon and Vimeo. Yeah, I put blood, sweat, and tears into this. But 14 videos are for complete free because it's my mission. So if you want to reciprocate in any way or you just want to enjoy the ride, please join the ride and cast your vote, and it will bring with a great prize for me that would really help me out on a personal level, and it will allow us to expand the existential shift broader, wider into the world of people that maybe not necessarily would find their way to this platform. Right? It's a men's luxury magazine with models and actresses on it. And that is also spiritual. It's a very important thing for me to tell you guys. Having fun in life and living through this 3D is the experience of life. It is spiritual. I'm here to succeed and prosper and enjoy. And that's what I want to teach you. Not to be a doormat or a sacrificial lamb, but a powerhouse of success and freedom and joy. And I'm leading by example. And thank you for doing this with me. I'm speechless and overwhelmed. Well, I'm not really speechless, as you can see, but I am overwhelmed with gratitude. Elephant. This month brings with it a gift that has been waiting a long time to be given to you. You know, it has been waiting for the right time, for the time that you are ready to handle it. You needed to be in the mindset of the world in order to be able to handle this energy, right? A child can't handle a bicycle if they can't walk yet. Something about you being ready for it. This could be a gift from an ancestor. This could be a gift from spirit. It can come in a form of like a tangible thing from someone in your life or an opportunity. But it's time. The elephant says that it's time. It's been walking long, many, many miles to get to your door. You are taking the fire that used to burn you down from the inside. You're transmuting it into power of creation and manifestation. And it will come in the form of something really, really good. The elephant is a very good omen. Very good omen, Leo. One more card for Leo from the animal spirit, please. If you want to tell us what this gift is or anything else to add to this. Watch my transmutation, integration, 13th element video as well, if you want to know about transmutation, but sorry. Cobra. The teacher is coming up again. The cobra is master teacher, very, very, very important individual in your life that brings some sort of knowledge or gift or opportunity or an opening of something with your third eye. One more. Usually I only pull two, but I feel like one more for you guys because it's also your birthday season. Cosmic egg. Oh my god. This is the last card. It's like the world. It's the equivalent for the world in the animal spirit deck. It's like the last card. It speaks of grand conclusion and completion of a very long journey. This could be someone you... So for some of you... Oh, sorry, I need to stretch my legs. So for some of you, this is a guide, either living or dead, that is around you or coming into your life, and they teach you a lot. Now, I don't know if it's someone you find online or if it's an actual physical teacher in your life or a partner that seems to open up an entire world for you, but it kind of pushes you to the next level or pulls you to the next level. It's an energy that kind of lures you into it. And it's like I'm getting crack open the code. Cracking the code. There's it's also, Cobra is a very powerful energy, a gift of power of some sort. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know what it is exactly. Leo, you could be doing that for someone else. You could be this energy. Okay, because we can always reverse the roles. These are general readings. So everything I'm saying could be someone that you're dealing with, or it could be you. But yeah. Something about world affairs. I'm not sure if it's like you're cooperating with, maybe you're in a high rank of some sort, maybe you're in a leading position at this time, and you're either cooperating or connecting or learning from a very influential person that advises you or guides you, or you connect with. I will see you in a second in the extended, if not in the other videos. Either way, be sure to cast your daily vote. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, press the bell button, and turn on notifications, because there will be a lot of extra bonus content throughout July for this marathon that we're doing towards the cover. I love you guys. Happy birthday. Thank you.